Hi guys, welcome to my channel Divination 777. So today I'm going to do weekend guidance for all the zodiac signs. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. So let's go ahead and start with the first zodiac sign we have here is Leo. So let's see what guidance do we have for our Leos. Okay, so your guidance for this weekend is dolphin. Dolphin is like don't worry, be happy. Like dolphins are like the cutest and the happiest animals. So lot of you could be worrying. It could be a work situation or a love connection or something. So basically they are trying to say is like just don't worry, be happy, just live in the moment. It's like most of the time we worry and we are anxious because we are thinking, oh my god, how is this going to work, oh my god, what is going to happen, oh my god, will it work or not. So we're just not living in the moment, we're thinking about future. That is what is worrying us. So just live in the moment, enjoy the moment and stop worrying. Okay, so this is your guidance for the weekend. Now what I want you guys to do is Leos out there, think of a question in your mind right now. So the answer to the question you were thinking is unlikely. Whatever you asked, it's not a straight up no, so it's unlikely. If it's something like you asked about your career, will this work or not, if you ask something like that and if the answer is unlikely, so like there are more chances it won't work out, but at the same time there is a chance that it will work. So it's unlikely, it's not a direct no. So it's up to you, it depends on you whether you go ahead with whatever you asked, whether you go ahead with whatever you wanted to do or you don't. So but the answer is unlikely, but it's not a direct no. So this is what I have for my Leos. So now we'll move on to the next sign. Okay, so our next sign is Libra, our loving Librans. Let's see what guidance do we have for our Librans. Okay, so Librans, we have animal bond. Sorry, I don't know why I said animal. So we have animal bond over here. So for this weekend, the guidance for you is to just bring yourself back in balance, and the way of doing that is, like if you're like just taking a walk and you see a street dog, just, or if you have a pet at home, just play with them, just bond with them. Or when you're walking down the street and you see some sweet street dog coming towards you, just feed them and just love them. Or if you're like standing in your balcony and you see birds chirping and all, so just look at the birds, like, and try to talk to them. It's like just bond with them, just look at them, be happy, like just connect with nature in general, not just animals, just connect with nature in general. So that is really going to help you ground your energy this weekend. So this is the guidance for you for the weekend, and now I want you guys to think about a question in your mind. So think of a question right now in your mind, and the answer to the question you have been thinking is don't stop. Whatever you were thinking, like if you wanted to pursue something, and you have been pursuing, and feeling stuck, like, and you are thinking of giving up on something. Don't give up. Don't stop. Don't give up. Just keep going, and you'll get what you want. So that's what I have for our lovely Librans. So now we'll move on to the next zodiac we have here is Pisces. So what guidance do we have for our Pisces? Choices. So you'll have to make choices, whether it's regarding it's a career or love connection or a family situation. It could be anything. So basically the guidance for you is to make the best choices, like do what is right for everyone involved, not just yourself. Of course it should be right for you also, but it not just only for yourself. It should be right for everyone that is involved. Like if it's a work situation and you're working in a team, so just think about the whole team and then take a decision. Or if it's a family situation, so just think about the whole family and how what consequences will be there. So keeping everyone interest in mind, so whatever decision you make, just make the best choice this weekend. And it should like not just your own selfish reasons. You should not just basically let me give you an example. Okay, for example, if you are working on some project like team project, and you came up with a very creative idea, and you kind of did not share it, and you're like, okay, maybe when I get a single project, then I'll use this idea, but right now I'll not use it because it's a very good idea, so let's keep on doing. So then that is your own, you took that decision, you made that choice for your own benefit, just only your own benefit. So but if you put that idea, you give that idea to your team and you do it together, it will flourish. So basically then everyone will flourish. So that was just an example. So basically make the best choice, make good choices that is in favor of everyone involved. So now, since the guidance is done for Pisces, Pisces, I want you to think of a question in your mind right now. For Pisces, okay, the answer to the question you have been thinking is yes. Whatever you just thought of or you asked, the answer to that is yes. So this is what I have for our Pisces. Now I'll move on to the next zodiac. Let's see what's the next zodiac sign we have. Ooh, Gemini. Like Gemini. So guidance for our Geminis. Epiphany. So basically this weekend you either need to seek clarity or you are going to have some kind of clarity like this weekend. Like it's like somebody's going to say something and it's like just a bulb goes on in your mind. It's like, oh yeah, I should have, oh yeah, I can do this, I can try this, like, and you're like, okay, yes, I want this. Like somebody says a sentence and something and you're like, oh yes, that's a great idea, yes, I wanted to do this, I have been wanting to doing this for a long time, but I have been confused whether I should do this or go for this option. Like you were on a crossroads regarding something. So basically you are going to have epiphany regarding that. Could be a love situation, career situation, whatever. So you were basically confused, and like this weekend you're just going to have a epiphany. You're going to have clarity, like what you want to do. So you're going to have that moment of epiphany. So this is gonna happen for you, and this is the guidance for you this weekend. So now, Geminis, I want you to think of a question in your mind right now. The question, the answer to the question, Geminis, you have been thinking is reconsider. So whatever question you thought of, the answer is reconsider. If you're thinking of maybe letting go something, then reconsider, don't let it go. Or if you were thinking of doing something again, or starting up something again, or taking back someone, something like that, then reconsider, then don't do it. So take it as it resonates. So this is the answer to the question that you were thinking right now. So this is what we have for our Geminis. Now moving on to the next zodiac we have is Capricorn. So what guidance do we have for our hardworking Capricorns? Okay, face your fears. So a lot of you are you are not okay. What I'm getting right now is you are being your own blockage. Be it even if it's I'm strongly getting family issues, but it could be any issues. It could be career, love connection, family, anything. But like whatever the issue is, it's just all in your head. It is like really different from reality. Like you are just stuck in your head, and whatever you're thinking, doubting, fearing, it's just all here. It's not going to happen. It's like those maybe there was some I'm getting some trauma in the past. That is why you're becoming your own blockage in whichever area is. Just take it as it resonates. So let's just say if it's some family issue, and there has been disharmony in the family for few years now, and but now things are changing, and you are like fearing ki no, this isn't real, this can't be real, because you are used to disharmony, you're used to pain and suffering, so you feel like it's an illusion. So you can actually, because of this fear and doubt, you can actually disrupt the actual harmony that is coming back. You can disrupt the balance by your fear. So here, face your fear means just don't let any kind of fear block you. Past is in the past. Pay attention to the present. Don't be a prisoner of your past. Don't let the past affect your present or your future. So just let go of the past. So that's the guidance we have for our Capricorns. Now I have Capricorns for you. Now I want you to think of a question in your mind. Just think of a question in your mind, just one question. I am getting the energy like you're thinking of too many questions. Just one question. Just calm down. Think of a question. Just one question. The answer to your question is since your mind was rushing, they told me to pick up, angels told me to pick up 2 cards. So recovery, like I said, something like you really need to recovery and no need to worry. Like I was saying, it's some past trauma has been troubling you, and because of that you have been in a lot of fear. So you are becoming your own blockage and disrupting the balance that universe is trying to restore, or has been trying to restore for a few months now. And you're doubting, and you feel like it's an illusion. It's like just feels so unreal, because you are used to the pain and the suffering. So you're just getting overwhelmed, and let's just say you're getting overwhelmed, but in a bad way, because you're doubting it, fearing it. So basically it's just get out of your head. That's the main thing. So answer to your question is no need to worry. Just recover, heal yourself from the past. Let your past go. When you just let go of your past, that is recovery. Trust, let your past go. Don't be a prisoner of your past. Everything will be fine. No need to worry. Everything is fine. It's actually better than fine. You see how there are rainbows here. It's so abundant. So it's actually a lot better than just fine. Everything is really beautiful. So don't worry. So this is what I have for our Capricorns. And oops. Capris, you really need to relax. So now I'll move on to the next zodiac sign. So next zodiac sign we have is Scorpio. So the guidance, what guidance do we have for our Scorpions? We have originality. So basically originality in your case, whether it's a love connection or a career situation or a family situation, basically the angels are saying, guiding you to blaze your own trail, make your own path, and trust your intuition. And it's like for example, let's just say you want to start something new, whether it's a connection or a career situation. You want to start something, and then another person comes, no, this is not the right way to go about it, just do this, like start like this. So it's like, no, don't listen to others. Just be yourself, go with your intuition, be original, and just make your own path. Do what you feel is right. Like let's just say if you want to fix a connection, so if you want to fix a connection and someone else is giving you advice, okay, this is not the right way to go about it and all that, but you feel कि no, this thing can be fixed if I take this action, then trust that action. So whether it's career, connection, family issue, anything, just like basically your inner knowledge, your originality, make your own way, and do not listen to advices, because what I'm getting is you are kind of getting wrong advices even from the people who mean no harm, because they don't know the situation. You know the situation, you know your life better, you know your situation better than anyone else, you know the people you're dealing with, so you know how you'll fix the situation, how you can make your own trail. So just trust your inner self and go with your original idea of whatever you want to do. So that's your guidance for this weekend. So now Scorpios, I want you to think of a question. I want you to think of a question right now in your mind. So the question you're thinking about, the answer to that is a yes. We're thinking about whatever you thought about. Let's just not go into whether it was a love connection, family show, whatever you just asked. Angels are saying yes, go ahead with it, just do it, and it's going to be really beautiful. It's a big yes, the answer to your question. So that is what we have. What I have. I include my angels, that's why I keep saying we. So that is what we have for our lovely Scorpios. Now move on to the next zodiac, that is Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius. So let's see what guidance we have for our Sagittarians. Celebration. So there is something, the guidance, there is something to celebrate about, but you're not able to celebrate or have fun because you can't let go of a certain situation. So just let go of a certain situation, whatever problem, just like basically live in the moment. Like let's just give you an example. Like there are two wolves. Let's just say one wolf is positive and the other is negative. So whichever wolf you feed will grow. So feed the positive wolf. So how can you feed the positive wolf? this weekend is by just letting go of all the stress. Don't think about it, live in the moment, and you will see there are so many victories and things to celebrate about. So this is your guidance for the weekend, Sagittarians. Now I want you to think of a question in your mind, and oops, the cards are all over. So yeah, Sagittarians, relax. Think of a question in your mind, and the answer to the question you just thought. They're telling me to pick up 2 cards. Okay, you have perfect timing. Whatever you thought of, the process of whatever question you asked, so it is like perfect timing. If you are like, let's just say, if you decided to like, should I start something or not, so it's a perfect time if you want to start something, like if it's career or if it's a connection, or if you want to put yourself out there for dating. So it's the perfect timing, and within the next few months it's going to be really, it's whatever you start is going to bloom. It's going to bloom within the next few months. So what if you were asking your angel, should I start something, you should start. It's perfect timing, and whatever you start, it will just bloom. It will be really beautiful within the next few months, you'll see. So go ahead with it. So this is what I have for our Sagittarians. So now we'll move on to the next zodiac sign. So our next zodiac, mother of the zodiac, Cancer. I just get very excited with Cancers. I'm a Cancerian myself. So okay, so we have Cancer, our nurturing Cancers. Let's see what advice do we have for our Cancerians. Okay, so we have resilience. So basically, a lot of you Cancerians, what I'm getting for you is you have to rise above your tribulations, your current challenges. Like how to rise above them is like there is actually no challenge. It's all in your head. So basically they're saying just rise above the darkness, or just get out of your head. That's it. Just like I don't know if the focus is right or not, but it's like, see, this is like you're in your some kind of prison, and you're overthinking something, and you're like, just, oh God, just rise above that. Just step on it. Get out of your head. So you'd really need to get out of your head and see the light around you, and be thankful, because for this is not for all of you, but some of you I'm getting like Cancerians. When we are in pain, we tend to go inside our shell, and just like, oh my God, what should I do, and crying and all this. There's nothing wrong in crying, but what I'm really getting is, for few of you guys are really pitying yourself. So those of you are pitying yourself, please don't do that. Just don't stop pitying yourself, and don't stop on something. I'm getting for a few of you, don't stop working on something that you have been waiting for a long time. It's like they're saying you have sown something, and now it's time to harvest. So when it's time to harvest, you should not go into your shell. So it could be a career situation, it could be a love connection. Basically you have sown the seeds, and now at the time of harvest, do not go into your shell. It's the time of harvest. It's just time to celebrate. So seriously, now is not the time to go into your shell. You have put in a lot of hard work, whatever it is. You have put in a lot of hard work. You have been patient, you have been so strong, and you have waited for this. And now when you're just like so close, you're withdrawing into your shell, and like, no, I'll just let it be. So don't do that, whatever the situation, whether it's love or career or family thing, whatever issue this is. So this is your guidance for the week, Cancerians. Now, Cancerians, what I want you to do is think of a question in your mind. So Cancerians, the question, guy, don't take so much time, just decide fast. One question, just frame the question, just relax, just guys, just relax first, okay? Relax, frame the question in your mind properly. Okay, now the answer to your question is yes. It's a yes. It's so beautiful. Whatever you asked, the answer is yes, and it's going to be really beautiful. Don't worry. Like I said, just enjoy your life. Don't worry, everything is going to be really, really beautiful. And you'll realize that this weekend, you'll realize that, and you will actually see it also this weekend, okay? So just relax, just be happy. It's time for harvest now. So this is what I have for our beautiful Cancerians for this weekend. Now we'll move on to the next zodiac. Okay, so next zodiac we have is Aries. So guidance for Aries this weekend is Peacock. Raise your standards. So basically, Aries, for you guys, I'm getting like a lot of you have been let's just say putting yourself down. It's like you guys, your due to some reason your confidence is like really shaken, and it's like sometimes when you have low self-esteem or your self-confidence is shaken, so you start doubting yourself in everything you do. Just for example, let's just say you are just doing some household work, like you want to, and then when you are just let's just say you're cooking, and when you start cooking, and since you are not confident enough, or you have been talking yourself down, so you're like, oh, maybe I won't be able to cook this, or maybe I'm not putting the right amount, or maybe this won't taste that good. So that kind of thing is happening. So the way to do it is just you need a lot of self-love. Just gather courage, self-love. You are capable, you are amazing, you are like, Aries are like famous. One of their famous traits is that one of their famous trait is that they are perfectionist. You whatever you do, you can do it beautifully. So just don't talk yourself down, raise your standard. And if you talk yourself down, how can you expect others to talk nicely to you or to behave nicely towards you when you're not giving that to yourself only? How can you expect others to love you when you don't do that to yourself? When you are treating yourself badly, how can you expect others to treat you well? So that's why it's really important to raise your standards, okay? And that's the guidance for you for this weekend, Aries. And now I want you to think of a question in your mind. So the question, Aries, you were just thinking about, the answer to that is yes. It's a big yes. Beautiful big yes. So that is what I have for my beautiful Arians. Moving on to the next zodiac, Aquas, Aquarius. So what guidance do we have for our Aquas? Intuition. So all the Aquarians out there, I'm not getting some of you, it's literally for all the Aquarians watching this video right now. All of you very like it's like so strong. The message is so strong. Please don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore your gut feeling. Trust your gut feeling. Trust your intuition. Do not doubt it. You are being guided. Steps are being given to you. You are like let's just say let me think of an example. Like you decided to talk to someone about something, and then you started second guessing ki no, maybe I shouldn't say this. This person might feel bad or offended. I should keep this to myself. I shouldn't say that this is how I felt, something of that sort. So no, but your first intuition was no, I should tell this person, but then you go into this mode, no, maybe I shouldn't. Your first instinct, your gut feeling, please do not ignore that. Just follow it. Just follow your intuition. Please do not ignore your gut feeling. So that's a very strong. It's like the angels are like screaming in my head, Aquas, trust your intuition, don't doubt it. So that's the guidance for you this weekend. So now, Aquas, I want you to think of a question. Think of a question right now in your mind. So the answer to the question you have been thinking is don't stop. So basically the guidance you have is trust your intuition, and then the question, whatever question you were thinking, is the answer to that is don't stop. So whatever you want to do, just go ahead with it. If you have been, like, for example, if you just asked ki, should I do this or should I not, should I continue with something, if you have been doing something, should I continue with, the answer is definitely yes. Continue investing, don't stop. So that's what we have for you guys. Moving on to the next zodiac, we have Virgos. So what guidance do we have for our Virgos this weekend? Legends. So learn from those who inspire you. For Virgos, I'm getting like you guys are kind of demotivated. I would say it's not like demotivation does not mean that you're just sitting back and doing nothing. It's like you guys are kind of losing hope in some situation, whether it's family or career or a love connection, marriage, whatever it is. Like there is some situation you're losing hope in some situation. So when you start losing hope, just either read the stories of people who inspire you, or just inspiring people, like how they started and where they have reached. That's one way of motivating yourself. Another way, look into your past, like where you were and where you are now and what you have achieved. So be your own inspiration. So if you take the second option, besides if it's your choice, you can just read about people who inspire you. Or if you take the second thing, if you take the second option, which I personally prefer, is looking at your past victories. So then you kind of get like, oh my god, I overcame this and I can do this today. So if I could overcome that situation, then this is nothing. I can overcome this very easily. So this is the guidance for you, Virgos, for the weekend. And now, Virgos, I want you to think of a question in your mind. Just think of a question in your mind. Okay, and the answer to the question you're thinking is, okay, so it's a beautiful romance. It's not a yes or no question or unlikely. Basically, this card is all of you who asked, a romance here necessarily does not mean it's just like just regarding your partner. If some of you asked question regarding your family member, basically it's any relationship here in this situation. If it's any relationship, whether it's a friendship or a connection or anything, any kind of relationship, so the answer romance here means it's just don't doubt it, kind of like trust that person. It is a beautiful bond, whether it's a family member, sibling, partner, love connection. It's a beautiful bond, so don't doubt it. You guys might be having a rough time, but the bond is beautiful, so you'll overcome whatever situation you're stuck in, because the bond is beautiful. So don't doubt it, and no need to worry. So this is what I have for our lovely Virgos. Now I'll move on to the next zodiac sign, that is Taurus. So the guidance for our Taurians is, okay, 7 heavenly virtues. So just like we have 7 deadly sins, similarly we have 7 heavenly virtues. So out of the 7, the 2 most important I'm picking up on right now is what angels want you to tell me is want me to. You're so like up in your head. So what they want me to convey to you is just stay calm. Like stay calm, and Taurians, like we tend to be I'm not a Taurian, but it's like the message, like Taurians tend to be really stubborn, and but sometimes that stubbornness is not a good thing for you. So if you want to be like, just stay calm, don't be anxious, and if you want to be stubborn in a good way. Channel it in, just channel your stubbornness into something good. Like for example, if you are in a relationship, so just don't be stubborn, even though you know that you're wrong, and like, no, I won't, that's bad. So just be stubborn that, oh, I made a mistake, I'll fix and I'll make up. So be stubborn that, okay, I will make up for my mistakes. So be stubborn and dedicated in that way. Or for example, if it's a career situation and you are very anxious, so like just stay calm and be stubborn. And when you just start taking action, so like you're like, because you guys just use your stubbornness to achieve something, whether it's to fix a connection, heal a connection, or achieve a goal, or maybe just handling the house. Just use that stubbornness in a good way. So just use the stubbornness to achieve a goal. So that's your guidance for this weekend. Now Taurians, what I want you to do is think of a question right now in your mind. Just think of a question, and the answer to your question is no. So whatever you were thinking, the answer is no. So that is it for the day. I think all zodiacs have been covered. So if you liked the video or it helped you, please like, share and subscribe, and comment down below. And comment down below. And if you want a personal reading, my details will be given in the description box. My email and my Instagram ID, it all will be given in the description box, and the timestamps for all the zodiacs will also be given in the description box down below. So you can just click on the timestamp and just skip to your reading. So that's it. Love and light to all of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy.